Hello and welcome back to the channel. We're actually filming from the homestead today. It's a gorgeous day out here today and we have a lot of work to do. This probably isn't going to be a very long video of me talking, but we do have a lot of work to do today, so I'm going to try and keep it short and let's just get into it. So I'm out here cooking weed for the big garden and whatnot with my mom. I won't get too many shots of her up close, just want to be on camera like that. But yeah, that's all we're pretty much doing today, and upgrading some fencing. So I'll try to get footage of that too. And then afterwards I'll do a small tour of our farm. Like fun. Digging into the bed, so you never know what you'll find. Alright, so that's about all the weeds I can get out of this bed. We're going to move on to the next area. A lot of
Well, he's up just taking the dead off. I'm not taking the dead off, but they're coming back because these were overwintered in here. So that kind of saves us for having to replant. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And then you can look at all the buds on these ones that's up here, and then the new leaves. I don't know if you wanted to do some kind of a close up on these so you can kind of see. Of course, you got this section over here. It's a little bit quicker. Which is kind of capitalized about stuff here. Yeah.
We are currently in the pond house. And you were going to grow the spinach over here?
Spinach and the kale.
Spinach and kale. Or tangelos, that's what's budding. I was about to ask if they were oranges.
What?
I was about to ask if these are oranges, because all of them look like oranges.
Yeah.
No, tangelos. Woo. And what are we doing over here, Miss T? Oh God, my hat.
Every year, even though they're in a bucket, every year I've been getting pink grapefruit off of these pink grapefruits right here.
It is a windy day today, so I hope it doesn't mess with my mic. It'll be alright.
That we have on our avocado tree. We got a new branch that's coming in so beautifully. Now, you got to be careful sometimes when you leave them in because you have these little bugs that comes on. So I'm gonna, you can, you know, like you said, I'm built different. I just use my hands, but you can use like neem oil because we don't use any pesticides or anything.
Yeah.
You know, and for those who have the time to come and wash every leaf, it would be a wonderful thing. But I'm very proud of this avocado plant. I think it's like one of my very first ones.
As tall as it is, it's got to be.
Yeah. It's really taken off very well. Now, one of the newest things we have in our pond house this year is the low pots. Isn't that beautiful? So I'm very proud to see that they're coming. You know, of course, the most ideal situation would be to have them in the ground somewhere. But we'll get there one day.
Our coconut trees.
Yeah, our coconut trees. You know, coconut. We in southern Georgia. You know, and they just changed the grow zone, so I'm keeping my fingers crossed that they'll be able to produce me a little something. You know, if I keep them in a nice controlled environment, they just might. And you yourself know that we got some vanilla off of this last year.
Yeah.
You know, so I'm praying, you know, that we can
get some more.
That it can come through again for us, but we'll see. I won't give up on it if it don't give up on me.
Maybe this one will produce this year.
Yes, yes. I'm going to take some of these like dead areas off, these dead leaves, just to give the newer branches.
What are these little buds?
That might be. We'll keep an eye on them. Because you know how they came through before. So
And I remember vanilla is finicky. You have to, like, as soon as you see a flower, you have a limited time to come out here.
Oh,
And
you got 24 hours, less than that sometimes. And you got to hand pollinate, and you got to have a fine tooth comb to really get it in, to be honest with you. But these are our little miniature pineapples that, they took a little bit of a hit during that cold, but they've made it. They've made it. Now, these ones here, they've been around for about a year or so now, almost a little over.
and you only get one pineapple out of it.
Yeah, but it's well worth it to me.
Yeah.
It's well worth it.
This one's got a lot of little buds right here.
A lot of new buds. Yes, look at these little buds coming up right there. I tell you, I get grapefruit off of them every year. I'm just, the Lord has just been so grateful and blessing, providing us with so many blessings. Look over there. Look over there.
We're going to have a lot of grapefruit on this tree.
Yes, but you got to feed them. Make sure you feed them. I mean, they would produce a lot more in the ground, tell you that. But what we get off there is a lot for me. Our newest addition to the pond house here, our pomegranates. And they came through. That's the big red. So we'll see how they come out.
I can't wait for pomegranate juice, pomegranate treats.
I know. Natural sweets, You're trying to do better. When you know better, you do better.
Yeah.
Yes, ma'am. But that's pretty much it for right now. I got some coffee plants and everything. You can go over to what we call the cocoa house. And look at some of all of those little peach trees in there that survive the winter. Not by me, but by the grace of the Most High.
All right. Let's go check out the chocolate house. We call it the chocolate house because we had all of our cocoa trees in there, but with the cold, we didn't want them to die out, so we just moved them into the greenhouse for right now. All of our peach trees, dormant for the winter, but they'll definitely liven up once it gets warmer. We have one more cold snap coming, so let's hope they make it through that. But no, not much to see in here right in a second. Ooh. Our pond, hence the name Pond House. And I'll do a mini garden tour in just a bit. So continuing where I left off, I'm doing a little bit of a farm tour and everything. These are our chicken coops over here. We are working on upgrading some of the houses and everything and just the whole general situation over here, but these are our chicken coops. That rooster coop over there is full of roosters. We're going to have to get rid of them. So we're going to be processing some chicken soon because we have Cornish hens coming in and we need the space for them instead. Just got this new dog kennel that we converted into a chicken coop for this boy right here and his ladies. There's Neg. And all of our roosters have names. I'll probably take pictures of all the roosters and post their names up, but these are our coops right now. The chocolate factory in the back, pond, my dog. the pond house, the main greenhouse, the garden, which I won't really get into in depth with because we're in the process of uh, switching over to the spring garden. So it'll definitely look different than it is now, but it's a work in progress as of right now. Across from the garden, we have our cows. Let me walk over there real quick. So over here, we're by the cow yard. It looks a little rough right now, but we are in the process of upgrading their fencing and just their general living space over here. Unfortunately, our big boy right there, who's known as Milkface, will be processed very soon, so it'll just be us and the ladies. Hello, ladies. Hello. We have black Angus cows, so these are mainly beef cows. They're not for milk. We're not sure how long we're going to keep these kind of cows, though. We are thinking about getting Dexters instead, since they're smaller and dual purpose. We try to keep everything on the farm dual purpose, but for right now, we love our cows. They all have names as well. Hello, Milkface. Big boy. And then moving from the cow yard, with the fencing. We have our goats, our boys. Log pile. We have our boys who just got their fences upgraded, so it's looking better. We had we had chain link before, and they figured out how to unravel it, so had to upgrade their fence. Their little house in the back is gonna have to be demolished. They've already started the process. But our two oldest boys over here, Coffee's the oldest, he's the dark one. Hello, Coffee. And there's Toffee behind him. And then our firstborn boy over here, this is Wiley. Hello, Wiley. He's named after his mama, whose name is Roddy. So, because they look like Rottweilers, there's Roddy and Wiley. And then we're actually going to go back here. I'm next to what we call the he-she shed, a Graceland shed that we put out here. This is the medicinal garden back here, some of our property. I'm heading over to the big girl house. Give me one moment. Another shot of the medicinal garden and the boys from over here. I apologize for the sound quality. I'm doing this from my phone and it is windy. Also, we're growing a lot of garlic right here, and there's more on the other side by the orchard. I will be showing the orchard. It's by the chicken coops. Our other shed, Dad's shed. We recently went out to get a sugarcane press that we will be putting on the other property very soon. It was very hard to find, surprisingly. And then getting to my favorite place on the farm. My girls, my ladies, the goat house. Hello, ladies. Honey over here. Licorice. And we give all of our goats sweet names. I will also probably be taking pictures of them and giving them names as well. Or, yeah, naming them out as well. There's a chicken coop in here too, and on the other side of them is their babies, which I will show off because our last round of babies we had 3 girls pregnant. All 3 of them had twins, and all of the babies were girls. So that was fantastic for us. More of the goat yard. And then over here, we have the babies. They're all just chilling. I'll probably post quite a lot of goat videos in the coming days. I take videos of them rather frequently, so I don't want to miss out. Hello, Espresso. Hello. Pretty girl. And Dot. Hello. They probably think I have treats. Reese's. Hello. That's Dip and Dot. They're sisters. We did not expect them to be white because their mama Coco is all brown. And then Reese's and Espresso are sisters. And then back there are Buttercream and Hazelnut. I won't name all of the goats. I think we have like 20 something goats. Hello, Milky. Now over to the orchard. Alrighty. So this is our orchard. It's our small orchard. We'll be having a much bigger one on the other property. We have nut trees. We have some peach trees, citrus trees, a few fig trees, a few apple trees too. A lot of these trees that you see in buckets are probably going to be moving though to our other property shortly. And then our garlic bed right here with all different types of garlic. That's on and popping. And back over by the chicken coops. We'll be putting a lot more trees in the ground over here too as well. So there's also that. And I think that about does it for our property tour over here. I probably won't get too much video over here, other than some short videos and everything, whenever we have stuff to do. Like redoing the spring garden or weeding or anything like that, but that'll get eventually boring. Most of my content will probably be coming from our other property. Okay, back in the house now. It's about 4 in the afternoon, almost 5. I have eggs to wash, but that's gonna do it for today's video. I'll probably have another video very soon afterwards. So until next time.